Hello and welcome to Bumps in the Night. My name is Elias Blackwood, and on today's episode, we're traveling overseas to look into what many people say is Japan's most haunted location, Aokigahara Forest. At the base of Mount Fuji, where one of Japan's most sacred symbols towers over the land, lies a forest so dense, so quiet, that sound itself seems to disappear. This place is known as Aokigahara, but the world knows it by another name, the Suicide Forest. Long before Aokigahara became infamous, it already carried a sinister reputation. Japanese folklore speaks of eerie, restless spirits bound to the physical world by sorrow, rage, or regret. According to legend, Aokigahara is a place where these spirits wander endlessly, unable to move on. Some historians connect the forest to ubasute, an alleged ancient practice where the elderly or infirm were abandoned in remote places during times of famine. While heavily debated, the idea alone adds another layer of darkness to the forest's past. Whether fact or folklore, the belief persists. Those who enter Aokigahara may not leave alone. In the 20th century, Aokigahara became associated with a far more real and heartbreaking phenomenon. For decades, people traveled to the forest during moments of profound despair. The Japanese government eventually stopped publicly releasing numbers, hoping to reduce its reputation, but the forest's name had already spread worldwide. Today, signs stand at trail entrances with messages like, "Your life is precious. Think of your family. You are not alone." Volunteers regularly patrol the forest, gently approaching those who seem lost, not geographically, but emotionally. Some paths are lined with taped strings, left behind by visitors who feared losing their way, or perhaps hoped someone would follow. Hikers and authorities have reported unsettling finds over the years, such as abandoned shoes neatly placed beside trails, personal belongings left behind with no owner in sight, or notes that were never meant to be found. Others claim far stranger experiences, voices whispered from deep within the trees, shadows moving where no one stood. A sudden, overwhelming sense of dread, so intense that visitors fled without knowing why. Some believe these encounters are psychological. Others insist the forest remembers everyone who enters. So, could Aokigahara be haunted? Believers say the emotional weight of so much suffering has stained the land itself, trapping spirits in an endless loop of grief. The eerie are said to lure travelers deeper into the forest, feeding on loneliness and confusion. Skeptics argue the forest's silence, isolation, and magnetic interference create a perfect storm for fear and disorientation. But even skeptics admit one thing: Aokigahara does not feel like a normal place. Despite its reputation, Aokigahara is still visited by tourists, hikers, and locals. In daylight, parts of the forest appear calm, even beautiful. But beauty does not erase memory, and as night falls, the silence grows heavier. They say if you stand still in Aokigahara long enough, you'll hear it. Not the wind, not animals, footsteps where no one should be walking. Breathing without a body. And if you listen closely, you might realize the forest isn't empty at all. It's full of stories that never reached an ending, full of voices that were never heard. And once Aokigahara knows you're there, it may never truly let you go. That's all for today's episode. What do you think of Aokigahara? Is it haunted by the tortured souls of those who tragically took their own lives? Could the geological anomalies have something to do with it? You be the judge. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more things that go bump in the night